In this class, we are going to learn about the Toulmin structure. Basically, in a Toulmin structure, you have 3 parts, 6 paragraphs. You have an introduction paragraph where you have a thesis statement that states the main idea of your essay. So in the thesis statement, your thesis statement will always be the last sentence of the first paragraph. Your thesis statement will consist of 3 parts: a topic, controlling ideas, and reasons. Then these 3 reasons will become the body of your essay. Paragraph 2 will be reason 1, paragraph 3 will be reason 2, paragraph 4 will be reason 3. Now I've gone through this part really fast because you would have learned this 5-paragraph essay structure in ENGL 101. Now in ENGL 102, we add this component to the 5-paragraph essay structure. We add paragraph 5, which is a counter-argument paragraph. We add paragraph 6, which is the rebuttal paragraph, and then we write our conclusion. So what exactly is a counter-argument paragraph? In a counter-argument paragraph, you describe what the other point of view is. In other words, what does the other side think of your issue? In your rebuttal, you talk about your argument and what you think of that topic, and then you rebut whatever the other side says. And so in a counter-argument structure, your counter-argument and your rebuttal are very confrontational. So let's say in the counter-argument, let's say my argument is smoking is harmful to your health, and that young people should never start to start smoking, because if they do, if young people start smoking, they will get all kinds of cancers, stomach cancer, throat cancer, and lung cancer, right? And so if my basic argument is that smoking is harmful to your health, then the counter-argument would be, it's okay to smoke. If you smoke electronic cigars, if you have a cigarette that does not have nicotine, or if you don't smoke too much, etc., etc., etc. So that could be your counter-argument, is what the other side says to your argument. So if your basic argument is that smoking is harmful to your health, and then you rebut the other side. Your rebuttal is your response to what the other side says. So if the other side says, oh, but smoking is really glamorous, and if you smoke an electronic cigar, it's not going to hurt you. Well, then you rebut with, oh, that's wrong. Because in all the studies that's been done, it's been shown that smoking causes cancer, and that anyone that starts smoking before the age of 15 will die before the age of 70 or something of that nature. So your rebuttal is your response to what the other side has to say. So basically it's pretty confrontational. You just simply make the other side look ridiculous. And then after this, paragraph 5 and 6, you then write your conclusion. And in the conclusion, you talk about, summarize your essay. You don't add anything new in your conclusion. You summarize your essay and you give a final recommendation to the reader. So in this case, in smoking is harmful to your health, you would say to the reader, no one should ever start smoking. Because if you start smoking, you're going to get all of these cancers. Therefore, I say to the reader, don't start smoking. And if you are a smoker, you should quit smoking right away so that you don't further damage your lungs. So you would give a final recommendation to the reader in order to give closure to your essay. So this is about the same as when you just had the regular 5-paragraph essay. And so basically a Toulmin structure is that you have a claim, and that is your thesis statement. Smoking is harmful to your health. Then you have your backing or evidence, okay, in which you explain to the reader why smoking is bad for your health. Then you have your counter-argument and your rebuttal, where you argue the other side's point of view and you show why the other side is wrong. And then you have your conclusion. And so you have the counter-argument here in order to make your argument look more balanced and to show that you know how to rebut and make the other side look ridiculous. And this in turn strengthens your argument and makes you look more credible to the reader. So this ends my video on Toulmin structure.